Alright everybody, it's me, Roku, back with some more Darius. We're up against Fiora top, let's get into it. And first things first, let's talk about muting Seraphine. That's the first thing you gotta do if she's in your match, alright? So we got that off our checklist, let's get into the rest of the match. Now, our team is, I'd say, relatively, powerful for team fights. We lack a bit of damage, that's for sure, so me and the Echo have to do a lot of heavy lifting. But if we can basically get out of lane at least even or slightly ahead, we should be good to go. The Indian team has a lot of annoying stuff, though. Jhin, Lux have an insanely high range. I'll have to basically try to make sure that I'm not around them when I'm fighting, so that they can't just, mess with me from ranges, kill their teammates. So, yeah. Unless I have sums, I have to make sure that I'm not fighting them or fighting on the area of the map where they exist. Like, if I fight here, they should be able to get close enough to me to just, stun me, right? Due to their range, so, yeah. Aside from that, I should be good to just body this Fiora. I don't think she's going to be too much of a threat. She could just be like a Chinese Smurf, I guess. We'll have to find out. But I don't expect too much from her. Anyway, I could always be wrong, right? Rune-wise, I'm running this setup. I'm kind of just running with this setup, for every single match, honestly. Not gonna lie, I'm being lazy by not adjusting to different lanes. But this is good enough to go for it. Okay. Almost had a panic attack there. What is this? They're still brawling. Maokai with a hostile takeover of Evelyn's entire topside jungle. Now we should just run to the bot side jungle so Evelyn can't get that either. Should go for a W first. Decent trade, but minions are fair. Well, her window to get a kill on us has basically just been closed, so that's basically it. I'll try to pick an Ornn. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Regret opposing me.
She predicted that well. She predicted that really well. Good on her. Doesn't change much, but seems she's kind of aware of our Darius trickery. So we gotta be a bit more coy than usual. Just queuing there for a tiny bit of health. It's not too vital, but because she kind of messed us up here, trade-wise, it's better to get it than not get it. It's worth trading the HP for the mana. So flash gone. Gotta hit the minion wave a lot here. But a deep blade healing.
Never retreat.
Running out of mana, but that was a really nice Q. Okay, now gotta back off. Evelyn got here earlier than the Maokai, so we have no choice but to. Nope. Fair enough. Oh, give me one, man. Are you serious? You took both kills on Maokai jungle. And I can't even like stand and farm to take like we're just completely lost in the situation, right?
I do not.
Because I lose all these minions because Fiora has teleport, right? I'm now behind XP because this is all gonna crash. I guess not too much crash, so we're fine, but still. Whatever, man. Whatever. Let's hope we can just kill the Fiora again on our own, but it was just insane for the Maokai to take both kills. Like, Fiora, I get it, we have to kill her quickly, but... the Evelyn? Really? She should just block my Q with the... she should just use her riposte to block my first Q.
Stay alert.
Okay. Kiana is a little cracked, so let's be careful around her, I suppose. We do not want to feed bounties like that. He's out of just farm.
I have my orders.
Uh-oh, Balling got 2v2'd. This does not bode well. Let's just go for a hull breaker and then see what we can do on a side lane. Right? It's absolutely vital that we do not die in lane here. We have to just, like, farm up, and just be, like, too leveled up to kill.
My destination is clear.
Yeah, I don't really feel quite safe here. So I'm just gonna leave the ward beat to remain there. Once I see the Kiana and the Evelyn on not this side of the map, I'll go for the kill on the Fiora. There's Kiana there. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. Good. I think we ought to go for Triforce this game, right? I gotta get that, you know, dynamite damage out. I think Triforce. Sterak's is a really good buy this match. I have to get Sterak's for sure because they got 2 assassins with a ton of burst. So Sterak's is gonna help me, like, it's gonna save me more often than not. So if we get Triforce and the Sterak's, we should be good to go. Seriously, man. I'm just walking here in case they chase her up to the side of the river. She just crossed the wall, didn't she? Oh no, she didn't. Woo. We got her, boss. We got her. Yeah, she kind of just wasted her invisibility on them, even though she should just use it to try to trick me and then get a cross over this wall. Like here or something. This Kiana's one thing, but the Jhin on top of that is going to be a serious nightmare. Let's get the ward now at least. She just didn't do anything, so I was confused. I think that's enough, yep. Triforce, Sterak's. Do we go for Mercutez this game? I think we do, yeah. I think this is a Mercutez game. The Lux, the Evelyn. They have a, like, I think each of them has some sort of CC. Fiora doesn't, but she does have her, I mean, we have a bunch of CC on our own, So Fiora could very easily just riposte like a Seraphine ult or something and stun us. So I'd say that Merchandise is definitely the play here. Definitely the play here. Please tell me I at least get the XP. Yes, so you do. I don't get that in one go.
Stay alert.
I don't want to just bully her here. Yeah, when she didn't riposte my hook there, I could just hook auto ult. Keep in mind how I juggle my Triforce Sheen proc with my W and my Q. Alright, this is the fastest way you can take turrets if you have a Sheen item. Like, in basically no time, we took that turret down. Half a minute or so, right? And it's all about how you juggle your Triforce auto attacks. And yes, I know you don't auto attack during your Q, but the Sheen damage after that is well worth the Q itself. Because the Sheen damage is just that high, right? As for this cloth armor, I'm thinking I'll probably put it into some sort of like a Death Stance or something. We'll see. I mean, Death Stance could help out quite a bit here. But I'm afraid if we don't tank up by third item, we might just get one shot because they have a lot of damage. So like, maybe we can do more with a Dead Man's Plate even, because the move speed is going to be so vital in this match, right? We've got to run up on this guy, go for flanks and stuff. We have to also get like, I could also go for Hullbreaker, but I don't think we have the time for it. Not the worst idea, though. Come on, boys. You guys can't do this to me. Yeah, Echo's just... He just got tilted, man. Like, he got tilted in the lane. The counter got in his head, so... I'm not gonna teach this guy a life lesson. Bro, what are you doing? I'm gonna stand here to see if the Evelyn shows up.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
She's in. Alright, I'll just do the turret. I mean, do the red buff. She went down here. Alright. That makes sense on some level. Let's just brute force the turret then. Come on. He dies, he dies. Nice! Okay. Clean house, baby, clean house. That flash kill was horrifyingly bad, though. But we got the job done, right? We got in, we got out, we got the job done. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's look at a bounty. Let's look at the loot we secured. Did Lux not have a bounty? Okay, Evelyn had a bounty. Jhin had a bounty, which will probably register around now. Dude, that was a sick multi-kill. I'm for sure going for Death Dance. Nice. Question, does Death Dance... Okay, it's damage taken. So I'm pretty sure it counts turret damage as well, right? Like, the Ignore Pain should be the turret damage as well, which is going to be super huge if we're making plays like that over and over again. But yeah. I suppose our luck, you know, our luck paid off. My R. Maybe get some sort of engage with the Maokai. I should be able to get in range to like kill them. That's the thing though, it's not easy, is it? Because like if he gets the engage in, the Lux can just like root me. So I can't He can't sell like a champion. Ah! Okay. That this was pretty irresponsible though. Thing is, if I went for that play when I had my sums, that would have been a lot better, right? If I have my sums, that's a lot better of a play. Because I don't have my sums, they kind of have like a better fight there into me. Now we got a disgusting like counter engage on them. Maokai cooked, S13 cooked, so we got a bunch of kills, so it worked out, I suppose. But I'm not gonna pretend like I planned all this, right? I just got lucky here, you know? I guess we didn't get like the team played well. I didn't play that well, but they did. So you could look at it that way, but still, right? We should have just not gone for that fight. Even though the good thing came out of it, right? It's just kind of too risky to be good, you know? When you're fed as Darius, like in this kind of situation, where the game isn't just straight up won, you really want to try your hardest not to take unnecessary risks. Give me a call. Just tell them I'm working.
Never retreat.
I'm not farming that well, honestly, so we should be getting to that. She's gonna win until everyone is she. Was she cooking? Let's go for our items. And then match this Fiora, because no one else is up to the job. Man, Kiana building all this is making her weaker against us. Also, she has no flash. So if I have the summer spells, which gives us the advantage. Like if I have a flash, I can just pop her, you know.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Let's get the turret now. Should be relatively quick. Look, as soon as it comes up. Yeah. Nice. Don't just use W instantly, just juggle your W and your Q for the Sheen. In some instances, I've juggled, like, I've gotten the Sheen with my E. Because if you gotta kill a turret quickly, E is faster than Q to get that Sheen. But those are situations where you're, like, you gotta end the game at, like, the enemy nexus or something. And you gotta end now, otherwise you're gonna lose, right? It's like that kind of high important situations where the turret has got to go, you know? Alright, let's get back here. Okay. This ain't good. Seraphine's at risk of getting caught. Let's get this crab here. Where is the crab? Okay. Dragon. Elven isn't contesting perfect. Okay, I'm gonna recall and go top. Face the Kiana.
My destination is clear.
I'm really gonna go for a Dead Man's Plate here or a Hullbreaker. A Hullbreaker would be legendary though, right? It'd help us quite a bit, given that we're already strong enough to manhandle their entire team in a team fight. This is a mess, this is a mess, this is a mess. Alright, let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. Ghost. If I just dodged that, I would have made it, man. This is why their range is annoying. Their range. Also, I'm going Hullbreaker. Like, it doesn't seem like their team is, like, too much of a threat. Dude, not gonna lie. Like, this is, like, a side complaint I have. But I hate that skins change, like, ability. Like, I know that they, like, a lot of people like how they change how abilities look with skins. But when it's done to skill shots, it just makes the game harder. Because now I don't know which of Lux's skill shots is which. Because there's the one that does a slow area, and there's the one that does the root. And I don't know the difference between them. So that sucks. And it makes things a bit more confusing to dodge, etc. Let's try to farm up for a Hullbreaker. Also, without summons, we're not going to be doing that much for a while. Yep, let's just farm up and chill. 1.9k. Basically need 1,000 or I guess a bit less because I could only sell my D blade. Hello. It's just not fair, is it? Like, if she built like straight up damage, maybe she kills me there. But because she's like fooling around with this kind of like beefy build, she might be better against my squishier teammates, but she's not better against me. Like, that build makes like is perfect in my like for me to kill her, right? Dude, I know it was a 50-50. God, I should just ping them back. Whatever. That's my bad. I should have realized that it was a 50-50, it was risky, and I should have just went for it, you know, in terms of just went for the Evelyn. Almost! Also, how the Asher stunned the person that didn't, like... like... Whatever. I should have focused the Evelyn there. That was a mistake. I should have focused the Evelyn. Because the Kiana has her invisibility, which can always waste my time. But the Evelyn doesn't. Right? The Evelyn didn't have her ultimate there. Which means that I could have easily one-shot her here, and then switch my gears to one-shot the Kiana, who, like, all she has is just HP. Right? So it's just a matter of auto W and then ult kill. So that was a bit of a targeting error on my end. I'm trying so hard here to like get a pick. They're about to get surrounded though. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, I could got some kill. Dude, don't walk it. That's not range. Just run. Just run. Okay, I'm gonna go for DMP. All right, let's just get in here. Let's just get in here. I got my flash. Serious. My flash is just out the window. That's such an int for my sums. I can't even move. Bruh. Okay, how about you let me do the walking? I'm like Gus Fring, just walking towards the sniper. Come on, dude, where is everyone? Why am I alone? Dude, I am not liking this match at all, man. Gotta just be more aware of what my teammates are, I guess. Because every time I'm fighting like a boss battle, just dragging all the abilities, killing like half a team, but then it doesn't matter. Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Everyone's alive. She'll just steal it too. But yeah. All in all, I cannot wait for DMP. Okay, just get out of there. Just. Okay, thank God Ashe has a trickery. Rip. God, that sucks. They killed the Evelyn at least, so we should be able. Dude, why are we just fighting so long over this one dragon? I gotta just focus up. I'm kind of in clown mode right now. Gotta get into killer mode. Nice. We had a really good juggling of our CC there. Nice, we got our Herald, we got our soul here. Perfect. Yeah, extra Dragon Soul is going to be really nice here. I mean, the reason I'm happy about getting it is less because we have it and more because they don't have it. Because I don't want a Jhin accidentally shooting like a Skull Crab, slowing me with the lightning, and then just the enemy team just collapsing on me, right? Like, I don't want that to happen. So from that angle, I'm also happy that they don't have it than we have it. Right, this is just insane for me to like walk around here. Let's just get like a minion or two and then recall to get our DMP. I wish our wave clear was more. Just Triforce Fork, man. Bruh. Let's get out of here. I have not even hit a turret this game with Hullbreaker. I'm just running around fighting the entire team. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's just run in there. Let's just run in there and help out these two. Let's help these two guys out. Okay, they're out. I'll stop the Kiana then. I don't know. Like, I feel like every time she split push, we just have me. She can just jump at the walls, can she? Yep. That sucks. Okay, she's welcome back to them. No R. She has a lot of ability haste, so maybe it doesn't matter. She just gets it back anyway. You're by far the best Kiana if it wasn't for your item build. Alright, cool. I'm Darius! Alright, I'll see what's the next one. Peace out. Howdy, boys. We're playing Cowboy Darius. We're against Riven. Let's get right into it. I'm running the... I don't know the name of this chroma, but it's my favorite one. Aside from the face, which just looks like... I don't know why he has like a Joker makeup thing going. I think that's supposed to be a mask, but it's done so terribly that it looks like he just has some... I don't know. Like some powder on his face or something. In any case, we're up against this team as this team. We've got a lot of good abilities. We have Vex who can follow up with everything. She's got her fears, her fear abilities. We have Varus with his ultimate, Ashe with her ultimate. But our team fight overall, I'd say, is a bit lacking. So we're kind of just playing for picks here, right? We're playing for picks, off which we can go for a team wipe with the Vex and me. But in a straight up 5v5, we kind of don't do as well as their team. They got a Jinx as well, which is going to be a bit tough to take care of. So we got to be on point with our vision and macro game in order to do well in this match. Hitting the minions. So let's not give her a complete prio. If I queued up my W, I would have potentially gone for an all there. I could have. Also, shouldn't have tanked that. Auto attack was one of her empower ones. Ah! If I land that hook, I should have killed her there. Oh. It's good that we have hook, actually. We can set up this gank with a Xin.
They will regret opposing me.
Pretty simple. She almost kills us there, which is cray, but... So where am I auto attack go there? It just went into the air, man. What? The minions kill him! The minions kill him! Oh man, this just stole my kill that I worked so hard for. The minions kill him there. The minions would have killed him there, along with the bleed stacks. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Our lane is a little messed up right now because we have to recall, and she can just crash this in. But I'd say it is what it is. Like, it's for me losing like half a wave, or let's be real, most of the wave, if not all of it, I'd say it's worth killing the enemy Karthus and taking his exhaust. Unfortunately, it's not too like a massive wave either. It's just like a normal wave without a cannon. Can you get that? Nope. R.I.P. Okay, I'd say we're a bit behind in XP compared to the Riven, but we should be good to go in all ins. We have an entire Ninja Tabis. We're too tanky for her to just put down easily. If you have Ghost Up and we play our abilities right, we can't start lacking now. Can't start slacking with our Qs and stuff. We should be able to kill him with relative effectiveness. That was a bad Q.
Never retreat.
Tick, tick, tick. Alright. What I'm gonna do here is try to get her never mind. Because she leveled up, the kill's no longer possible. Gave her too much HP. But I wanted to basically bait her E and then kill her under turret with a WQ or something. EQW would have been enough there. With us having an insane health advantage, it doesn't make too much sense for us to back off or whatever. Gotta keep the pressure up. I should recall. Let's shove this. You gotta love melee minions. And their stupid little aggro. Like, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? He just ignores me and goes to my wave. That's why ranged minions are nicer than melees. Straight up. It's the only instance where you give the advantage to something ranged over something melee in this game, right? In terms of minions. She didn't fully heal, but I doubt it's gonna come into effect here. Ooh, he's kind of stuck. Dodge those. Dodge the Qs. Dodge the Qs! I get that it's a bit hard there. I think they should make the Karthus' Q have a bit more contrast on the outside. I know they made it red, but it should be way more high contrast. Because it's kind of tough to just see when he's like melee range. Just like that, you know? Like I can... What? Oh, I thought he hooked. Xin should have tried hard to dodge his Qs there, but I can understand how it would be difficult given that I barely saw the Qs myself, right? And I'm playing in colorblind mode, which increases the contrast in these things. So by default, there's a very believable world where that's just like unseeable. And now I can make it out and just kill her with the RW ult. So I'm for it.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I'd stay for that, but I'd rather just go for the recall. Bro, wow, what is this? Bro. It's the Matrix. Guys, the Matrix is getting him. The Matrix is after our Vex. It's the Romanian police, guys. Nice. Oof. She didn't activate her ult back here, so there's a world where she kills us. Which means we should be somewhat cautious here. Now, if we get her to waste her ult without killing us, that'd be perfect. Right. And it would be even better if we didn't just shove the entire wave in like that. Bro, why are you flashing? Also, that W on the Riven was just stupid. Also, Riven staying here is also stupid. What? Oh, come on, come on. It's the Yasuo. I think we can get him, we can get him. Oh, never mind. He's just bit it, right? Oof. I'll get this wave.
They will regret opposing me.
Seriously? Imagine if I took one more her shot and Karthus ult killed me there. I would never forgive myself. But yeah, I really thought the Yasuo was like running up here because the Vex also just pinged it. But apparently we were safe. So we should have just wailed on the turret. All good though. Let's run back top. Yeah, we're just completely gapping them top, and I mean mid's not gapping, but Vex just has a lot more kills. And I'd hesitate to say jungle is outperforming the Karthus. I think the enemy Karthus is just inting. Also, why is the Riven down there? Okay. She straight up just ran from base to bot lane and dove. And it worked. Yeah, maybe I could have pinged it better, but I did not see that coming, if I'm being honest. It's gonna sit all the way here.
I have my orders.
I messed that up, but doesn't matter.
I will not rest.
Why'd you walk up like that? Alright, cool. I'll take the free kill. I'll take it. Look at all these minions dead there, though. Look at all those minions just, like, this sound should be traumatic to this Riven by now. Man, that's mean. Alright. I'm not sure as to what I want to go for next here. Between Death Dance, Starax, and Hullbreaker. Now, Hullbreaker seems to be the most fun choice by far, right? That much is clear. I'm gonna take no blame for this, because at this point she has better like bot lane than she does top. But yeah, I'm thinking a Holly would be good. Oh, mate, that's what you call Hullbreaker if you're Australian. Oh, mate, I'm gonna build a Holly. Let's get a stridey. Yeah, my accents need some work. Let's get this turret here. I thought he also was coming mid. I mean, coming top. It's gonna proxy here a bit to kill the minions faster. Because if I let it push in, I have to awkwardly farm there. But if I just hold them up here, I could just straight go for the turret. We have Hullbreaker gold. Kinda want this blue buff too though. Better on me than the enemy. Where's that Karthus, by the way? Oh, she's freezing. Okay. Don't want to let her have. I'll let her have it. I'll let her have something, right? This is all she has. But the best part is I can basically just brute force kill her here and just solo get the inhib. But then again, I don't really want to get the inhib this early into the match, so I think it's better for me to go for the bot T2.
My destination is clear.
She's got a pretty solid freeze going on here. You coming, bro? Yeah, we can't reach him. Fairly certain I just kill him on the turret, or the Yasuo, or slash anyone. I hooked him there with his NATO so he couldn't prolong the fight and waste our time. That's a trick against Yasuo. You hook him as he knocks, or as he shoots like the tornado out. And then, because he's stunned by your hook, he can't ult. She goes for a turret there. I'm willing to give her that. Vex is on the job then. Good. And back off what was our bot lane. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Do I have emotes on this account? Yes. There we go. I feel so old, man. I feel so old when it takes me that long to figure out how to do emotes. I feel like I'm 50, man. Oh. I'm not a hip, cool guy anymore. My heydays are over, you know. And I got the sickest emote in the game here. I have it bound to my left mouse so I can just busted out after I kill like 3 people who are each like at least 5 deaths. Let's keep on farming here. Hello.
They will regret opposing me.
Unstoppable.
See, Riven, that's why you should have kept your ult so you could farm those Krugs while I was taking them. Imagine like the Riven is so behind that she's using her ult AoE just to like farm or something. Like the idea of it is just comical, at least to me. Yasuo doesn't even have a mythic, bro.
Who wants to die next? Not me, so I'm leaving.
Honest Darius. Where'd you get your red buff? That's limited edition. I'll just wait in base for my winged moon plate. So, how are you guys been? How have you guys been doing? How's the wife and kids, guys?
Make no mistake.
You doing your homework? You should. It's better to perform well in school than to play video games. That's for sure. Just play the video, right? Have fun through it, and then just do like watch your homework. I mean, do your homework while watching the video, right? That way you get it, you get it done essentially, while also having some league fun.
Is clear. Not escape.
Escaped. I wish all ranged champions a happy... You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
Stay alert.
Why don't you make me faster? Any farm left here? The ward, I guess, is kind of farm. These storm races popping off or what? Leave me alone! You guys smell. You guys smell bad. Yep. Well, that concern gets blasted out of the water. I wanted to participate. I wanted to participate. There we go. I get to be part of the process. Nice. It's like, you know, it's like when you're in like a professional team, but you're like you just carry like the massage gun one of the players use. You know, like you're part of the team, I'm not gonna say if you're like an important part of the team, but you're definitely a part of it. Alright, I think it's best for me to get out of here. Like, this is just a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, never mind. Zin's going in. He's fighting for the Glorious Republic. That's just BM. Alright, I actually don't have mana to fight anymore. Yo, where you going? Where you going? Oh no. Alright, dude, I'm just watching them play the game here. I do not want to flash for her here. I just killed her on its own. Nice. Alright, if I'm staying out here for this long, I'm at least recalling with a Dead Man's Plate, right? I got to. Ooh, pop. We got it. I'm not gonna stay, obviously. The Yasuo just respawned. I can't really outrun him. Because he'll just... You know. Never mind him, but we do have our Dead Man's Plate. Come to Papa. Alright, let's see if I can go for some sort of 1v whatever rampage moment. Okay. Let's get in here. Hello, sweetheart. She actually don't. I say she. Like, at some point I just got tired. Like, alright, let's just put you down. Oh, team's struggling. Whoa! That sucked. Whew, okay. The whole team got slaughtered, man. And I kind of think of it, given that I've lost like most of my health already, I'd rather get this red first. Disgusting, man. His passive! His passive! I hate that. I hate it when dying is ever a good thing in this game. Whatever. I should have just, like, bolted it, honestly. I should have just bolted. But giving 1k to Karthus is not too great, is it? Just saw the opportunity there and I couldn't just give it up, man. Or maybe we could just run out of the range and then try to kill the Yasuo over here. That could also be a viable thing to do. But I don't think any of that matters because my team's just going to end the game. Bit of an anticlimactic finish. Nice. Kill the turret. Kill the turret, guys. I'll kill the Karthus. There you go. Now in the game. We dropped a 15 bomb this game, bro. Are you serious? Come on. Alright, Vex, come on. Nice, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, right, we're up against Kayle top. She's not running anything cheese like Ghost or whatever, so we should have some kill scenarios against her. Should still be tough to put her down overall, but I'm fairly certain that Stride, Hullbreaker should be good to just basically help us kill her until she scales up too much, you know. Though until then, we do have to get kills on her to get those items, because, you know, items take gold to purchase. We got a pretty melee team, right? So we gotta build it relatively beefy here. Hope this doesn't go badly. Yes. Yeah, so it's lethal tempo. Pop champ. Yep. Me and the baddie I brought home by being a silly little goof. Bro, that didn't do any damage. I'm a little upset about that. Just a tiny bit. I guess she did heal it out though, so. That sucks. I land the Q, but it just overshoves the lane. The bird side Wukong goes like mid lane, so it's not too much of a risk. Pretty decent little trade there. And I wasn't really too sure about whether I could kill her or not, so I didn't go for like a ghost. Whoa! Whoa. Nice. Okay. Okay, he's cooking. I just went for that because I could. Fastest draw in the West. Ma'am. I saw that the QW would just kill her instantly, so just went for it. Nice. Let's get on up here. Gotta go over Starbreaker, as I mentioned before. Wave isn't really in the best spot, but it's alright. Okay, homie's popping off, that's good. You have someone that's fed, and because we have a Diana Yasuo is going to be like a pretty killer combo for team fights. It should give enough space even for me to pop off as well, given that they'll keep someone like in the air knocked up for like a decent amount of time, which I could use to stack up and one-shot people. Let's ward up and then try to bully this Kayle. Ooh, can we get that? Nice. Okay. Let's play it somewhat safe here. Okay. Alright. Got a nice little freeze here. Perfect. Perfect. That lands on me. Well, she used her abilities on me instead of farm, so take it honestly. I'd rather her walk up a bit more before going for like a ghost all-in. You wanna go, monkey boy? Dude, you had no chance there, man. Rip. I mean, I like the ambition. I like that he tried, right? I like it when they try. I like it when they have the spirit to fight. I respect it, right? So despite the fact that we completely just mauled him there like a pit bull does to an unaccompanied 4-year-old child, I still respect the Wukong. What a simile, huh? You guys like my literary devices? Do you guys like that I'm such a nerd? I know what a simile and a metaphor are and the difference between them. Yeah, all the useful stuff you learn in school that you will totally use later in your life.
I will not rest.
Alright, I'm fairly certain that the Wukong's gonna want a taste of this. So I'm not feeling too safe walking up without a vision here. I just go for like a Swifties here. You know.
Death by my hand.
Because otherwise, I am not catching this Kayle. She just got in her range, so it's going to be impossible for us to get a hook on her without our sums. Where's the Wukong, man? It's not bot lane. He's either farming or he's running down there. He's probably just farming now.
Noxus will rise.
If Kayle didn't have ultimate, I would have just Q flash ulted there, but she does have an ultimate, so I can't. Hello. Yeah, I bit off way more than I could chew, by far. That's fine. We get Kayle's ult, we get the Herald. I'll take that. I'll take that for the team. I suppose our death delayed him taking the Herald enough to give the rest of the team time to reach there. I think I'm gonna sell this. Let's go for the move speed stuff first, right? Ensure that we can catch the Kayle, and then we can go for Strider. Because I mean, if you can't even get into hook range, Stride isn't gonna really change anything, is it? Now we have this bad boy. We can get into anyone's range. We also still popping off. That's good. Bot lane's kind of just surviving. I mean, that's all they gotta do. They just gotta survive because of how fed our mid jungle are. I am loving this move speed, man. I feel like I'm skating. I'm not gonna let you get back in here. Rip. She thought she could pull a fast one on me there. See, that's what happens when you use your ultimate to save other people. See, that's why on airplanes you save yourself first and then others. Right? Someone's never been on a flight before, huh? There's no way she could have predicted that we should get into this precarious situation, so what I said is basically just a really complicated, stupid joke. But, I get the feeling that that's like a running theme for what people expect from the channel. if anybody has expectations, I mean. Most of y'all are just here to watch me press my buttons on enemies and kill them as Darius. But yeah. Dude, he's like 3 levels up on both of them. I mean, I am too. Wait, I'm actually... I think he's not shopped, but I can't believe I have more like gold than him. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. I mean, what we did to the Kayle was amazing, but... Yasuo dying and giving the 1k to Senna was pretty bad. Alright, let's wait for her passive to run out, then we can just walk at her again. Let's try to one-shot her here. Wait, let's get her ultimate. She didn't ult? I live my life on the edge. The edge between insane and just insane. Oof, monkey man, you're not getting anything up here. You're not getting anything from me. Let's get pickaxe and PHP. We spent more money than once this way. Look at this. Okay. It's actually crazy that the Aurelia did that much damage to the Diana there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oof. I love that. Like, you know, like you're not even listening. Yay, that's crazy. Oof. Doesn't take a lot to make me laugh, does it? Did Wukong even retaliate? He just kind of walked and died. Okay, Yasuo dies again, but I don't think he cares. Because when you live life as a warrior, death is part of it. But I mean, once you die, you're just dead, right? There's no life left. Yeah, of course they wouldn't chase, right? Like, if chasing us would be certain death for them. Oof. I kind of want to keep this Kayle down the entire game, but we ought to just start building up armor items and all anti-auto attack items. So I'm thinking, like, let's just get a stack skill in, and then we can go for a Frozen Heart. Or we can go for Frozen Heart right now. Dude, I don't want to do this. And I ain't doing it, someone's got to, I suppose.
I have my orders.
Don't die now. Of course he goes for it. Of course he goes for it. Can I do this? Fortunate for you, Kayle, I no longer care. You're not even worth killing. Yeah, I kind of had to just protect the thing so it got the charge off. Yo, dude. I body blocked him. I'll take it. If I land that key, I'm pretty sure I can just 1v5 kill them all. Ah. Almost. But yeah, if I play with my ult there better, I can actually kill all of them. It's just I thought she already used her ultimate because the Karthus fought her, right? Yeah. She just relied on what I knew for sure rather than assuming. That would have been a pretty sick clip though, but I messed it up. I'm always about to get gunned down again. Or not. He lives. Bro, what? Just watched him recall. Ugh. I guess it happens, I suppose. Kinda, not really. No. Look at this move speed. Maybe we should just go like Dead Man's Plate after Sterix. Save the Frozen Heart for later. Is that Karthus? I'll take that. 1v4 double kill. 1v4 double kill. Double kill. It really was as good as dead. Sorry, ma'am. I don't know. Ever since I played High Noon Darius, I got that cowboy in me. My inner cowboy, my inner yeehaw is making me say these cowboy-y things. Bro, how are they how have the enemy team survived this long? Dude, I just wonder that. Like, how is this game still going on? And how, like, we're not gonna end here, by the way. Like, how does this go? How does a game like this go on this long? Because they're not ruthless enough. Baron just got up, so maybe now's the time. Whoa, Yasuo. Okay. Did I just ult the clone? Oh, that's embarrassing. I kind of lost track of everyone there, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think it's best for us to just leave. Any plants here? Yes.
My destination is clear. have my order.
This is a stealth mission. Do, 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 do. Huh? What's that noise? We got her. Time to leave the premises. Don't you just love being an assassin? Prowling around, taking down high-profile targets. Nice try, bro. We gotta get them home against bodied. Mamma mia. If I hooked, I would have saved him. I gotta get level 16 so my ult resets. Oh. Surprised he didn't ult, but it was not a great idea there. Okay, let's just leave. Let's let him die. Gotta just let him die. Alright, dude, I don't want to die. Alright. I'm kind of healing up with the red buff though. They killed my friend! Ah! Since he's fed, he probably said something good, like badass before dying, like keep your hair trimmed, bro, or keep your beard. Alright, whatever, I messed it up. Let's see what's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back with our gameplay. We're up against Gnar top. We are officially in our promo series to master now, so that's good. Given that we started out from D4 yesterday, I'd say pretty good progress. Given the horror stories about how your LP games just die when you win a few games in a row, I am not looking forward to my matches in low master, right? At the moment, I receive like 30 something ish and lose like 18, 19 LP each win-loss, roughly. So we'll have a decent bit of momentum initially at least, but eventually it's gonna come down to a grinding halt, at which point we gotta spam games. Also, she is dead. Rip. That ain't good. That is not good. It's got a Q off. I should have probably waited a bit longer so I could land the Q on the minions as well. Zin started on top side for sure. Gnar was leashing him. Another Q. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. Help the Lily out. Well, sucks that I got nothing from my ghost except Talia's flash, but it is what it is. They took the fight here instead of staying here. If it was around red, I could have impacted it, but it is what it is. Given how behind Lily is, I think it's not that bad that we kind of sacrifice stuff to try to help her. Because she kind of needs the help. And you don't want your jungler to be in this kind of position where they basically can't play the game. That was unfortunate. If I had Ghosty, I would have been able to actually kill the Gnar. Let's pay attention. What I basically tried to do was make it so that if he jumped on me, he would basically crash into this wall, so I could still have him in my auto range. So yeah. He had to jump either here and try to kite me, which I'd probably catch up to him eventually anyway, or jump on this minions, at which point he'd go through my auto range, and as my W was up, I'd kill him there anyway, so The way we positioned Darius specifically was designed to make it so that Gnar could not get away. It could be very tough for him to just, like... He'd have to jump and then flash out in the middle of it. Like, jump on this, bam, and then just flash it towards the end. In that case, I wouldn't catch him, right? But, I mean, I don't think he was playing to survive. He was playing to kill us, which was the big issue in his judgment. Because he was not going to win that fight. Not as long as he stood in our auto attack range, at the very least. Just give him the jump, why don't you? Dude! He has flash too! Like, she just walked in and gave him jump, man. Like, she should have just walked to, like, the right of him, right? Like this, along the wall, and then we chase him together. And then she slows him enough to the point where I can catch up, right? But what she did was just, like, walk directly between the Gnar and the turret, and then Gnar gets, like, a perfect jump to get out of there, right? That's insane. In any case, at least we get his flash this way, because he did, like, a fake flash Q to bait it out. Let's wait for his form to go before the all-in. We'll also have the added advantage of having a ghost up. Don't want to give him like the freest shove in. Alright, that was good. Xin is not here. I can keep pushing. Okay. Janna Dark Seal, let's go. Let me think here. Sorry. We're gonna go for Starbreaker, I think, here. Could also pick up a Triforce, but if I go for Triforce, I'm gonna, like, really miss some move speed. Let me think, then. What could make up for that? Because if we go Triforce, kind of pigeonholed into Styrax, we could, I guess, go for Triforce Hullbreaker, right? Yeah, that could. What is this? I'm gonna 3v1 them. Xin literally was inting there, but we just ran in and killed them both. The thing is, I knew that what the Xin was doing would just confuse Gnar, right? I knew that would just confuse Gnar. Because when my teammate does something like that, I don't know how to react either. So given that the Gnar was out of his comfort zone, I could literally just go for the stupidest 2v1 tactic of just get stacks on the Xin, hook the Gnar, ult kill Xin, and then turn on the Gnar. Like, just put them both down. And it worked. I mean, I'm not going to say that, like, we destroyed Gnar here. I mean, we did destroy Gnar. But Xin is clearly inting. Bruh. He's just coming top to take Gnar's farm. Okay, so I think the interesting thing here is, like, why is Xin inting the Gnar? Right? Like, there's no point in tryharding in this match anymore. So let's just think about it. Why is Xin inting the Gnar specifically? What did the Gnar do? I think he's mad that the Gnar didn't, like, follow or something like that. Right? Like, when I went into the jungle, for example, But then there's another world in that, like, he never actually came top, right? He didn't actually gank us around here or whatever. So I don't think that's it. It's either some sort of flame, like Gnar just flaming the Xin, right? Oh, why? Because literally a ganked top, right? So Gnar either flamed the Xin, or an alternate thing that could have happened is maybe the Xin was around here, but the Gnar just didn't help him out. Something like that, you know? Like something behind the scenes. Bro, what are you doing? Yeah, you better go back to your grump. It's gonna take a while. Let's get this quickly so we can double charge off of the... that sucks so hard. The Herald dies in one go, so we can't use it for the second turret. When I mean charge, I mean like when the Herald charges up and like attacks a turret. Each of those is like one charge, right? And so with Herald, it's in your best interest to get as many charges as you can, right? So charge one on the first turret, and then generally that's like the most you can get most of the time is one charge and then the next charge, but you can't take the turret because they're defending, right? I'm going to switch these for the move speed. But yeah, it's in your best interest to get as many charges as you can out of Herald. Okay, I got Swifties now to make up for the fact that we're not going Stridebreaker, because I really want this damage. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but the rest of this match is basically just a show. I think they've opened top or something. I love how she just bounced me towards the Xin. Like, I know you're gonna kill me, but you should also kill this guy, you know? It's like exploding a grenade with your last breath before your target kills you, you know? Like, oh, I'm taking you down with me. But instead of it being someone on our team, they're both on the same team. Man. I understand the hatred towards the Xin, though. He just literally started inting. And one might argue that, oh, the game is over anyway, but... I mean, if you look at it, there's still a chance that the Jinx can try to carry this game, right? They can try to win this game through bot lane. Certainly something that could happen. So this is a 100% pure int moment. You're here. Right. Let's get some jungle camps. Finish our Hullbreaker. They're just not getting kills at all, man. Like, this is a completely one... Because even in hard wins, the enemy team usually puts a few kills together, right? Even if they're losing, but in this case, they're just getting bodied, man. A little sad, but... when you're up against the overwhelming power of Darius, piloted by RhokuTV, it's just the only natural choice. Nah! Nah! Should have flashed out. You left me to die! You let me die! But yeah, I mean, we did die to the Talia. That's bad, but the fun part was completely humiliating that Xin and just popping him like a balloon with our Triforce at the end there. He went... and just disappeared. Let's head down to bot lane, huh? Let's head down to bot lane. and see what... I mean, I haven't killed the enemy ADC support, so I think we have some debts to pay. I have a debt to you two. A payment, if you will. Ghost in 10.
I have my orders.
It was a AFK. Alright. Yeah, given how lost this is, I can't blame him. Oh my god! Because I have my, like, my Linneus skin mod on, in that mod, the trail effect behind your axe is made way more, like, visible. But because that trail effect seems to be the same between all skins, they're like the old ones, you get the stronger trail effect on every skin. Because if you see, like, when we had Noxie Might, we had this really strong green trail. That's awesome. I think I'll have the mod on regardless, just to get that trail effect. Anyway, day 5. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Ornn top. I'm rocking the Elo Darius limited edition custom skin. It's not a custom skin. It's an official Riot skin. It's like the rarest skin that you can get on Darius, but it's like trash. It's straight up like the most valuable skill on him, just number-wise, but it's just straight up like it's terrible, right? The sound effects are great. But the model is just weird with these kinds of shoulder pad things. I like that it has no cape, but still, those shoulder pads kind of destroy the skin. He does have a nice chainsaw axe, though, so that should make things a bit more spicy. We're up against Ornn with Phase Rush, and in order to not get out-cheesed, I went for some sustain in my setup here. If he does play in a way where I can't kill him, and it does kind of counter me, I'd rather be able to survive in lane, right? Now, my team is pretty weird and high range and mobile. It's going to be really tough for me to actually mesh too well with them. But on the bright side, if I go in too deep on the enemy team's backline, then like the LeBlanc and stuff should be able to like follow me and just follow up, right? Bro, I am not tank. Alright, you made me tank. Alright, goodbye. Anyway, enemy team's looking relatively nice in terms of they just hang around our range, but I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. But given that we're up against Ornn and Gragas, maybe this is a Divine Sunder game. Like a Divine Sunder Hullbreaker, maybe, as like a duo setup. Because I do feel like playing effectively alone is going to be very important in this match. Should have gone faster with my Q there. Nice. With my level 3 on the horizon, it made complete sense for me to just get in there and put him down. Also, the other thing that made it very easy for me to decide to go for that all-in was the abilities he ranked. Because he ranked his Q and his W, but not his E. And with me over-pushing the lane like that, we're 100% going to get our level 3 faster than him. And he's not going to be able to proc his Phase Rush very easily with the Q and W, and he just used them. So it was like a very simple, easy kill. And the best part is he also flashed. So that is awesome. We could have also flashed after him if that happened where we had to, but, you know. I mean, if we messed up our last auto attack or something and he flashed that, I'd just flash it through and kill him. But fortunately, that wasn't a necessity here. If you wanted to live, he should have at least tried to flash my Q there, but whatever. He would probably just died anyway. That's not good. That was decent, but the minions made their opinions known. Okay. Well, we got a hook, double Q or something. They play that dive out so horrendously bad. And our abilities came up like just in time. Oof, we got lucky there for sure.
Stay alert.
Careful now. I'm just gonna really leave. Alright, good to get our OR. Is it really coming? Yeah, she is. Okay. Let's get out here then. Gonna finish my Merc Shreds. I mean, the Olaf's CC machine, Gragas too. Won't make sense to go for this first. I'm gonna go for Divine Sunder for sure here. I think it's about time we try this baby out. And I feel like with the amount of melee beefy boys, it's not like a terrible choice here. I might miss attack speed, but hopefully the alacrity is good enough to supplement that. Speaking of, I'm going to switch to the stat page because I like stats better than runes, right? I mean, stats are better to have on here than runes. The runes are just for show for you guys to see what runes I'm using, but for those who haven't seen, too late. Don't ask. I feel like if I have the runes on for like the first 5 minutes of the match and you still ask for the runes, then at that point it's not my fault anymore for not being clear. Anyway. If I can catch him, we should be able to ghost him down and chop him to bits. But that's the thing. He doesn't seem like he has the appetite for dying.
My destination is clear.
Phase Rush might also make things a bit rough. Everything is missing, as is the Gravius. Oh. Yeah. When he got stuck right here, he was just doomed. There's nothing he could have done. Like, given how far he is from safety, and he has no sums, and he can't just straight run away from me, he has to go through, like, jungle. Like, he has to go around jungle walls and stuff. It's, like, just a matter of us running him down. I didn't even use my ultimate there, because I would have just straight up been a waste, right? I mean, he didn't use his ult either, so I guess he knew he was gonna die. Good on us, good on us. Let's play this freeze out then. Just went straight mid, rip. I don't want to keep my ward for now.
Stay alert.
Chilling. We're winning top really hard, but we're the only ones winning, so We're gonna play this pretty well to be able to carry the team here. Let's get the crash in. Sure, they really. Dude, crashed that in 2 seconds, man. What is that wave clear? He's got waves for days. There's not really too much to do for us here. Except just farm, which is boring. But this one is... Let's ward up after this minion. Also, kill here is kind of difficult, given his proximity to his turret. What? How did my hook not go off there at that? Whatever. I'm kind of... I can't believe my hook didn't cancel this dash out there, if I'm being real. Well. Just stands there. Like, what is that? What is that? Oof. Alright, let's go. Okay, no, I'm back in. No, back in it, baby. Here's Darius. Abandoned by his teammates, Ornn succumbed to his wound. Rip. Bad ending, Ornn. Let's sell our D shield and get like a Divine Thunder completed. We recalled with like 2.5k gold, so yeah, we should be incredibly powerful now. Good. Hullbreaker's on the way. That's the second Gaga's gank that we've avoided. I think if they play the gank side a bit better, it might be more successful, but it's just like we kind of have way too good of a vision around here that Gragas can't really weasel his way into the lane. Not to mention he's not been having a great game himself. He's not actually like strong in any way. So yeah. His damage is a little negligible. Ornn just went down there. Let's get this third. Who's coming top? Kayle Thresh? Or they go mid? They go mid then. Trying not to get caught here under turret. The second I see someone, we're fleeing. Good. Got a bunch of plates. Let's keep on shoving. Going down there now. Cool. I just dashed down. I should just stuck to the turret, man. I sacrificed so much gold here by not taking the turret. I was thinking, yeah, dude, this is a worthless kill, man. I should just left it alone. Oh. Let's take this bad boy down.
Make no mistake. Death by my hand.
Yeah, I doubt the Aurelia's gonna be putting kills on the board like that. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep on sieging. With Aurelia dead, there's no one protecting this turret. Is he freezing? Alright. The FFLC was in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Yone top on the Roku account. Now, the one match that I actually played and won for the last video took the account from D4 75 LP to Diamond 2, like 1 LP or something. So I'd say that's pretty good progress, right? Given that it was just one match. But we're back to it. We're up against Yone top. We gotta be kind of careful in that, you know, if we let him cook in our melee range, he's gonna bust us open. But if we just space properly, I don't know, going where our abilities are leveled, we should be good to go. He's shoving now, so I think I want to go for a Q on the whole thing to slow the whole thing down. Because if we give him level 2, he can just go for a really sick trade on us. Dude, I have no idea why he went for that. He was not only in my minions, but I also had to go so I could just dodge his Qs. And he also had no ignite. And didn't even flash in the middle of my Q. That was a little poorly thought out. If he flashed in the middle of my Q, that might have actually worked. Right? That might have worked if he flashed in my Q. Because at that point, I would have had to just flash away and escape. Because I couldn't kill him. Right? Because Lethal Tempo is just that awesome. Fair enough. I'd have probably killed him there by myself, but this way I don't get to use my flash. That's perfect. Killing the Vi too is good. Start off first normal, right? Should have gone for the like. I should have planned my minions out better. I kind of just woke up, so I have to pay better attention, but the general idea when you're farming minions is you gotta farm the ones that your own minions are targeting first. Okay? So even if a low HP minion is like... Even if like a ranged minion is really low HP, you don't want to kill it until your minions are about to hit it, right? That way you can guarantee... It's like a farming method that guarantees that you lose as little as possible. It also works on their turret. Because instead of just farming them randomly and queuing the whole wave to just lose them all to one turret shot, you go for minions one by one, depending on which ones are being targeted by your minions and your turret, right? That's a better way to do it. In any case, let's walk right up, step right up. Got a steamy Q in there. Kind of won that trade to warn for his minions. Would have been even harder to win. Kinda had an idea that Gragas would be here. Yeah, I mean, if the Vi wasn't there, I would of course just back off and let the Gragas secure the crash for the Yone. But because she was, we could basically guarantee that even if I died, she would mop up those 2 kills. That's pretty much worth it for us. Because I was only 101 at the time. I didn't have like a bounty. So it would be 300 for like 300 kill on the Gragas. Let me just get some buys before I do the math. I'll go for Triforce here. Actually, no, Strikebreak is better, isn't it? Because they're all squishy and ranged, and move speed. But yeah, 300 off the Gragas, 250 off the Yone, 550, and then 2 bouts of assist gold, 150, 100-ish, 250, and then that's roughly 800 gold. 800 for 300 is very well worth it for our team, right? Yeah, I'm going Starbreak here because I need the move speed to catch up to the likes of the Jhin and the Akshan, right? If I go for Triforce, I mean, yeah, I can get a lot of cooking done, but if I don't have my summoner spells or just move speed through my items, I'm kind of out of luck, you know? But on the other end, is it really worth the ghost for this guy? I'd use my EQ, because if I don't, he'll just kill me, actually. Let's get into the river to see what's up. Any goodies? Yup. Honestly, kind of worked out that I didn't kill him there, because there's the nightmare scenario where he ults and it lands on me the second I walk under his turret, and then that would have just straight killed me and thrown away our entire lead back into his favor, right? And we don't have that much of a lead if we're being real. Like, we have a huge lead, but it could be even huger, but because of the Vice taking all the kills, it's not. So it's not too much, it wouldn't be too much of a shame. But still, you know, not good to give leads away. So far, the only action in this game has been in top lane, which is fun. Very, very fun. I sincerely hope that the Vi can use her power to just bully the other members of the enemy team through. Okay, Gragas is spotted mid lane, which means that depending on how he exits mid lane, we should be either safe or in danger. Alright, we're in danger. Let's get out of here. I'd rather not be in any sort of position that's like even mildly compromising. We're getting Tabis, by the way. 3 out of 4 of their damage is through auto attacks, so it's like it's a no-brainer to go for Ninja Tabis. I mean, if the Gragas pops off, it gets really fed, then we might need some magic resist at some point. Tenacity-wise, knockups, displacement, slow. That's one thing tenacity-able. Knockup, displacement, slow. So, I mean, tenacity is only going to block 2 things of slow, which means that it's completely not worth it. Also, Gragas started to go back down, so that's good. I can try to freeze this wave, right? I'll try my best to keep my eye on Akshan as well. He can go invisible and roam up here at like any point. Close. Let's get the crash in and see if I can get a plate or something. best TP. My only regret from that all-in is that I don't really have a lot of mana anymore. So we're gonna have to be a little bit calm in terms of our ability usage. Right. We can still kill him without our ultimate 1v1, even if he has his ultimate, you know. Yeah. To kill wards as Darius, you do one attack and then you do auto W. And even if the ward disappears, the W will just kill it. If I did that properly, I would have just straight killed him there. I canceled my auto attack, which is also happening more lately. Not too sure why exactly, honestly, but it's just happening. It's a little risky right now to chill around here. I want to see if I can maybe Q it. Mainly the risk is that he can kind of just CC stun us, right? And kill us in the meantime of it. Excellent. Let's get this bad boy down. Nice, the minis are in. Yeah, let's not die here. I'd say that's a pretty good haul. Got a kill, got a bunch of turret platings. I finally finished my Stridebreaker, so that's good. We should be late to lane here. He's gonna get a few plates, but that's completely fine, right? Given what we get out of it, it's like not even an equivalent exchange. Let me think here. I'm kind of leaning towards Death Stance. It's got a bunch of armor, which I kind of want to like double down on, in addition to my Tabbies, so that it's really tough to kill us. Afterwards, I kind of want to go for like a Sterax maybe. This is not a whole breaker game in my opinion. I mean, it could be. I could force it, but it's just not necessary from what I gather. Also, we have to head down here. Yone is already doing so. I'm gonna go push mid out and then join the team, the dragon. Yone pushing out mid lane is really good. Slow this tempo of his roam. That's a bit rude. Guess we're going for a de facto swap. I'm just gonna stick around here. I'm stronger than the Heimer is. Back to mid lane. Let's get in here. Thankfully, I'm just better than them. We gotta mess it up there. Not better than that though. Yeah, look at this range, man. I am like ideologically opposed to Yone being able to do this and then get back, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we kind of messed that fight up in that us picking the Akshan was good, but I guess we just, like, with the Gragas there, it was unrealistic for us to think that we could actually follow through with it completely and then just kill the Akshan. Now here, they kind of just started to int against me, because I read that they wanted to actually go in on me for the kill, so I prepared my W on the Gragas, which went off as he belly slammed into me. Then Q'd him, which was easy because he was W slowed, and because he slammed into me, he didn't have his thing to dodge my Q. Afterwards, it was fairly simple to just kill him, and then the Akshan kind of just walked into our hook range. I don't know why ranged champions do that, but when you kill someone melee and you're just bloodthirsty, it's like it's so easy to hook ranged champions. Like you're 5-stack, you're about to just go goblin mode, they just walk into your hooks. Alright, let's get out of here, big boy. I can maybe do something about the Gragas ult. Yeah, that was incredibly greedy. I basically traded my turret, the turret for my life. We saw the Akshan come from behind us, and also their whole team was here. We knew that Janna was here. Jhin has high range, so we should have expected that too. All in all, bad idea to die for the turret there. Really bad. I'd say it's not like too detrimental to our efforts. It just kind of puts our lead down, so we're not as powerful as we should be. Dude, this top lane is shoved so hard, man. Oof. Let's get up here and just bring balance to the force, and also get enough gold to actually complete our death stance. Because that's one more annoying thing. If we had just survived a bit longer and farmed a bit longer, we would have had this bad boy.
I will not rest.
What is that sound?
Never retreat.
It was really easy for me to just steal that, so I stole it. No real complicated thoughts behind it. Okay, I stacked that up for the die on its own. I'm gonna run back here. Let's ghost in. Okay. I really love being useful. We did nothing there, man. Like, we just did nothing. Let's secure the Herald. I'll push this out. I mean, I was kind of looking to get a flank off and kill everyone, but then the Vi was keeping up with them fine on her, and anyway, at which point I just kind of turned off. I was like, alright, whatever. Because, you know, we're just completely worthless at that point. The ghost was just essentially wasted. Yeah. Oh, good. Get out of here, complete our death stance, and then start splitting bot side. Boom. Time for Steraks now. I'll pick up the HBs to beef up. I would have preferred to go for a pickaxe, but the next best thing will do just fine. Yone not here with the split push. Oh, we gave them their dragon. Do not jump in there. Alright, I think Kaima's gonna die too. Yup. Let's get the next wave and then try not to get into a disadvantaged fight. I think with a Vi here we can maybe get some kills through, but I have to be on point with my, like, ults. I have to be on point with my ultimatum abilities. thought she'd ult, man. I thought she'd ult. I thought she'd ult, man. That was terrible. I really thought she would just ult for him. So I was like, alright, whatever. Right, I'll just walk in. That sucked so hard. That much gold on the Jhin is not good for us. Alright. The worst part is that I actually wasted my flash, but if anything, it's kind of telling of this game in that, well, first off, we're not grouping that well. We ought to just group better, because if you just look at these fights, most of the time it's just us getting chased down by 5 men, whereas like the vast majority of the team is just somewhere else, so we had to stick together with the team better. That's for sure. And maybe do some peeling work. I mean, it's not easy to peel champions from ranged champions, right? Okay. Let's walk in here. Good pick, good pick. Get that back here. Good. Didn't want the Heimer to be completely alone. I'm scared to staying here. Or like zoning. Good. I don't know where the Gragas was. He just, I don't know, dipped, I suppose. Happy feet. Wombo combo. Dude, why do they want this Xayah so bad? Alright. Well, that's perfect. We made away with the Baron. I'm gonna go back top lane here. Face the Yone. Get the wave pushed in. Then we can start sieging. Being true. Oh, ain't that a mess? Okay, I'm not sure to react to that, honestly, because I can't really make it there in time, and also she's alone there. I think the best we can do at the moment is just push out top lane, because they'll move down, right, and I can threaten the inhib at least. Alright. I'll back off now so I don't get messed up here. We have to play this really crazy balancing game. Because if either one of us 3 pushes in too far, they can get like 50 men. Like, we gotta just split them apart and get whatever we can. Alright, dude, she is testing too hard. Yeah. I mean, honestly, who could have guessed that that would be Vi's fate? Good, we got an excellent little... Dude, how's that land? Bruh. Does the Janna damage on me stay as a stack from Jhin for that long? God. I hate range champions. How did I kill the Jhin? What killed the Jhin here? It really can't have in my stacks, if we're being real. But if it was, then, you know, good. Like, we got lucky, I suppose. Alright, I lost my cool there, definitely, but just keep going for it. That's one of the things I do, right? When I ghost and it's wasted, I just keep running to overforce something. That's not gonna work, right? Like, from this point on, like, once my ghost ran out here, it was just time to call it and leave, you know? Yeah, bro. That was not gonna work. Like, Vi ult, the entire trademark is no counterplay. Let's get down here. Got our Sterak's complete, which is gonna be a huge help. The main thing that's kind of messing with us is just the sheer amount of range at the enemy team's disposal. I feel like if we go a bunch of move speed, we could maybe alleviate that, but it's gonna be tough either way. We can maybe go for like a Dead Man's Plate and then like a Hull Breaker. I know I said this wasn't Hull Breaker again, but just to like split push and move around the map for that kind of purposes, right? Because we got to be mobile enough and move around the map fast enough to just waste the enemy's time. Oh, I hate this Jhin, man. I was cooking there. I was cooking there. Too bad he operates entirely out of my range. I have to keep an eye on where he is and just like try to anticipate his W. Because that's like the whole thing that's been ruining each of our fights, right? We're fighting, we have our good case, and then he just W's us from max range and just kind of ruins everything. That's what we gotta account for. I'll go for Hullbreaker after all then. Okay, I'll now start playing like a bit far away from my team, but we'll have to be like on point with our macro of the enemy backline. The Yone, the Gragas, the Akshan I can take, right? But when these two are involved, it's just not possible, right? They're too high range for me to like realistically put down. Blue ward really helps in these kinds of split push situations. If you're playing with your team, you basically want red ward to clear things out and help the team out in terms of vision. If you're playing alone, blue ward is like your cream of the crop because it basically allows you to get vision on people without like by just being in the same hemisphere as them. You need some predictive skills, like rudimentary ones, like oh, they're gonna be in that bush if they're gonna roam down here, right? But aside from that, it's just she survives. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this one's a mess. This one's a mess. I'm gonna go get the inhib, honestly. However, can probably hold the mid on his own. Just gonna run and get this. Should be able to brute force if the Yone shows up even. They got the Baron. Okay, they got Baron and 2 kills. Never mind, they got instantly sent back here. Are you serious? The few seconds I had to do something are just gone now. Oof. It's pretty good that we actually back off there. But I doubt this dog is gonna let me go. He is actually. Wow, alright. Nice. Xayah somehow solos the Akshan. How does that even happen, man? Alright, whatever. Once I messed up the initial hook against the Janna, it was over. Like, I couldn't go any further. Like, result-wise bad, but honestly, given that I'm shown to just waste things. Like, when I waste goes, I just get angry and run at people. I didn't do that there, so it's a... From that perspective, it's pretty decent. Stay alert. We're level 16, so if we get like someone to do some setup for us, we're good to go. Okay. We kill the dragons for every dragon. Oh yeah, he left. Okay. I mean, it's just kind of weird, but we now have secure Dragon Soul. Good job, buddy. A bit more gold and we have our Hullbreaker. Let's push mid out. See if we can get another inhib. This guy's a bit far away though. Bleh, whatever. Red buff's not up either. Maybe Yone. Bro, I'm not gonna siege against Jhin, alright? I'd say that's a worth trade. I'd say that's a worth trade. Milio for the Akshan. Now we get our Hullbreaker, which is perfect. I'm gonna split top now. Just hang around here. It's not gonna be any easier, but again, we have to keep an eye on where Jhin is, so let's just make a mental note of it. And Heimer took our split. Wonderful. Let's just push normally then. Jhin is right here, cooked up in his base, so we can keep pushing mid here. Try to get a third level Vi's just wasting his time. And now he's around here. Gotta be careful with fights. Okay, Heimer just soloed the Gragas. Alright, cool. Get this in him. Vi safe. Let's push this in. 2 Hullbreakers. Okay, he just brought back the Janna. Sean just brought back the Jhin. I should have tried to see if I can make a play with the Vi. I'm just not fast enough for that. Also, the funny thing is we both have like Hullbreakers. So because we work together, both our Hullbreakers are just like gone. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, this champion's like cheese of just reviving people has cost us a lot of macro pressure. Like a straight up. On the bright side, we have 3 inhibs down, so it should be relatively simple to just shove everything in and end them, right? Yeah. I feel like here, just like with here, I should have just used my flash or whatever I could to help her out. Like early. Yeah. Whatever. A lesson for a different time, I suppose. I'll shove bot lane out. The inhib here is going to spawn the fastest, so... Oh, that's the inhib spawning animation. Check it out, boys! Click, click, boom. Bruh. Right. Guess we have a little deputy. You, sir, have been deputized. Okay. Vi's wasting time up there. Don't know where the Jhin is still. There he is. Okay. Okay. Gonna queue this. This is a mess. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's gonna go for it. That should be it. Okay, I'll see you boys in the next match. Peace out. Okay, everybody. We're up against Tahm, Kench top. Let us slay this beast. Slay this frog. He's running Ghost, which is going to be a bit rough. A bit annoying. We'll have to be a bit more careful with our Qs, but Tahm Kench is such a huge model that we shouldn't be struggling too hard lining them. So, yeah. Oop. That could have ended up a lot worse than that. I'm juggling my axe. Or spinning it, rather. When the boys get together. Okay, I'd say we're up against a pretty heavy AD team here with the Fizz and the Gragas. Jinx, if she gets fed, it's gonna be such a tough match, though. As for our team, we have a good thing going with a Jhin here, so that's perfect. We don't really have too much peel for him, unfortunately. We don't really have like a Milio or like some sort. Like Karma is quote unquote peel, but Karma is more of like a general champion who does a lot of who does well in a lot of categories. So she has some peel too, but not great peel. Her root is like really slow, so I don't know. Might not be enough. We'll see obviously where this goes. But we'll have to be playing quite a P-League playstyle. Let's see if our bot lane gets fed. Triforce is completely out of the question here. Like I know Triforce got buffed, but like the vast majority of the matches I'm playing, this stride is just way too good. Okay. The sum's gone, both of them. Yeah, he was he was tripping there. This frog was most certainly tripping there. Does he get like a larger shield if his jungler is around? I'm not sure how they changed it exactly, but I know for sure that like they made this shield so that it's better in bot lane, but worse in solo lane. Which could only mean that it's, like, if the Gragas gets here, it's just going to be a little powerful. Be free to fight. Be free to kill. If he had my Q there, when I comboed him, I'm going to maybe kill him with Flash. Let's try to chill here. I'm not gonna leave lane thus far. So far, I mean. Not planning on doing that, but we should be playing it a bit more slowly. If I had the mana, I'd fight the 2v1, but I don't, so I can't. Gragas isn't really running anything that's like too destructive for me in terms of face rush or something, so it's not a fight that's like unwinnable. Do I go for this? I think it's a good buy. I think it's a good fight. Yeah. I'll have to go for some sort of anti-all attack damage reduction, like a Warden's Mail at some point in this game. But for now, I think we're good to go to just build magic resist and then try to play it like away from Jinx. So if Jinx is top side, we're playing bot side. If Jinx is in team fight, we're either like just playing with the enemy front line, or I don't know, maybe we're just going for the Jinx instantly so she dies and we don't have to take her damage. Whatever, right? Nice, we reached the wave just in time to freeze it.
Slaughter the lions in their den.
How could you tell, bro? She actually kills him there. Nice. This is there too. Put her down though. If we get into like the melee range with the Tahm, we should be able to kill him. But I doubt he's gonna walk up. Makes no sense. I could have stopped him from taking that cannon, but I kind of want him to do damage to more securely hold this freeze.
My strength will prevail.
That lands on me. All right. Yeah.
I will save the world from weakness.
What? I swear that's not a skill shot. You might as well make it a point and click ability, man. Like, what? God. It's like worse than an Illaoi. Just somehow finds a way to get on top of you. Cues like that are the pillars of a good Darius lane. I did not go for that one, bro. Bro. We're building a CS lead, so that's fine. Just wish we had kills, but I suppose we're playing it slowly. It is a Divine Sunder match then. It certainly looks like it. You have to be careful here, because he's playing Tahm Kench. He's just gonna tank the entire wave, and then try to ult us under his turret. So I gotta shove in a way that's large enough to make it so that he can't do that. Good, he didn't go for it. I don't think the Fizz is the one tilted anymore, bro. That's not good to recall here. Ah, I hate that, man. Ugh. If I time my Q just right, I would have killed that Fizz. If I've timed it just right, I would have killed that Fizz. Alright, I could go for like a stride or something, but given that this guy's playing Tahm, that's too merciful. I'm going Divine Sunder. I don't care. I'm going Divine Sunder, and I'm gonna make this frog into cat food. Yeah. Oof. Let's actually see if it's still good at killing tanks. Because I tried against an Ornn earlier today, but I don't think that's good enough of a test. Because that Ornn I was already, like, bodying, I think. Yeah, I already had, like, multiple kills on him before I even got the Divine Sunder. This one's a bit closer, right? So if I get the Divine here, then we're cooking with gas.
Your net is exposed.
An enemy has been slain.
Feast upon the bones.
Okay. So because I had a lot of minions around, I could just straight up go for like that kind of. He still has R. You'll never beat me, big boy. Keep seething.
I've tolerated gods and kings enough.
Woo. I don't have Divine Thunder Gold just yet. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Don't want to overstay and like get a bunch of turrets but then die to the Gragas, you know? Just down here, whatever. I don't know, I just like to play it on the safe side turret plating wise, usually. You know what they say, better safe than sorry. We should have our Divine Sunder next recall. It's going to be super huge against the Tahm, clearly. It's going to be huge against the Gragas. And also, given that they have a lot of damage, it's going to be huge in the sense that it allows us to basically survive in fights longer because it heals us, right? Stride and Triforce are still... Like, Stride is a great choice in this match, I think. Like, it's a great choice here, but... I feel like Divine makes us the tankiest out of all of our options. And don't even mention Gore Drinker. Gore Drinker is a terrible item. Like, Gore Drinker is still a trash item. Like, I just don't think anybody should... Like, there are very, like, rare circumstances in which any champion should be building Gore Drinker. Like, it's just trash, right? I could understand if you're like a bruiser jungler, like a Lee or like a Xin or something. Then there are some circumstances, but right now it's like just like Eclipse Yumu's, you know. Just build your bruiser jungler like a assassin. Let's see here. Can't wait to get that Divine, man. The thing is, because they buffed up the base AD, it should do more damage with Darius. I just can't wait to see its effectiveness, right? I'm anxious to see if we can cook with it or not. Because they reduce the the health damage, it should be worse against tanks. But the healing makes us survive long enough. Ah! How did my Q not hit either of them, man? How did my Q not hit either there? Ah! Ah! Ah, God. Did it seriously not hit the Tahm there? I guess the Gragas I can kind of understand because he was dashing it, but the Tahm? Didn't he just spit me out? Or did it land and it was just not enough? That's probably more likely, but still. Like, that's crazy that it didn't just... Ugh, whatever. Whatever. I guess I should have just tried running. Like, there's no way I can outrun them, right? I should have, I guess, gone for something with Flash, right? But I really trusted that the Q would get the land on them, and then I wouldn't have had to Flash there, but... Let's At least we had Divine, so that should be good. They cut the healing too from 65 to 55. That's not good. Let's see what this bad boy can do. We're up against Heartsteel. It's not bad. I mean, given that he is massive, of course it's going to do something. But, I mean, a lot of that's just our base AD, isn't it? It's not bad, not bad. I'm surprised that one didn't land, honestly. Disgusting champion, man. God, I hate Tahm Kench. Just spat us out in the same spot. No counterplay. Whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Victory is victory. Okay, we're up against Pantheon top. Let us begin balling. Alright, set down there. Team wants our presence, our big, buff, meaty Darius presence, and our Wukong's not here, which means that we shouldn't be here either. I don't think this is particularly wise on our end. Especially when we're up against an god. Or either they're sleeping, or we got lucky and they invaded top side. Because, like, we're up against an god, a Pantheon, a Draven, level 1. We get completely and utterly smoked, right? There's no chance we pop off and get a bunch of kills, right? Oof, thankfully. Okay. That's 1 kill at least. Alright. Save the monkey! Save the monkey! Come on, nice! Draven doesn't get a kill. How's this working? Okay, she's stunned. Oh my god. That's another one. Yo, give it to the Twitch, man. Alright, whatever. We get 3 kills. Nice. That extra attack wasn't good. It's a tank. Gotta be careful here. If I can hold the wave around like a neutral position longer, that could be great. Because the Wukong's up here. Nah, he's pathing down, never mind. If we went like this, he's coming top, but he went to the Krog second, so he's gonna path to his chickens. How'd that Q not land? Guess I missed it. On purpose. I want to thin the wave a bit so I could maybe kill him in it, but... high action gameplay. Unfortunately, we gotta get out of here. If our Q lands me there, then that's a cleaner kill, but it is what it is. I'll take them 1-for-1. I should just given him the early lane. Like, the fight I went for wasn't particularly terrible, but Pantheon is just straight up wins early in all ins. You gotta just wait for your armor or your ultimate. That's me being completely impatient there. I'm just going for the same rune page every single one of these matches. I just literally just changed the stats for the lane, but it's the same for everyone. Anyway, we can try to force a fight now. We'll probably win it. Or we could just wait for a level 6 and force a fight then. We'll probably win that too. But if we wait for his ignite, things might get a bit too dicey for us. Also, we're just farming this Urgot at this point. Nice. If I just walked into that turret there. Let me just read this chat out. So okay, so Lux. So Urgot is OTP and thus picked the jungle? Or what happened? Brain damage.
Win trade.
He plays jungle, it seems. And that's my voice acting for League Champions. I know. I am just a bundle of talent, right? I think he's just having a bad game. I don't think he's like inting or something. Whoa there, bro. Cool your jets. Yeah. Hold your horses. Cool your jets. I got them mixed up. Yeah. Disgusting champion. Disgusting camp. Not champ. Camp. Who's champ? Oh, that was int. I mean, if I was gonna fight from the beginning, I could kill him because I'd get level 6 from the wave, but because I was a little indecisive, it got messed up. I'm their ultimate with a Z. Shabang! It's always a little weird to me when someone dies to like stacks that are less than 5. Does that make sense? Like when someone bleeds to death, but it's like on 3 stacks or something. That always just feels weird to me. I'd say we should go for Toppies, but we're just waiting way too hard, so yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Wait a second. I think I should try something here. Maybe I could go for Yumus. Let's just check the stats out. So this is AD attack speed. Good. Crit. 7 move speed. That's huge. This gives AD. The move speed is out of combat. I think I'm gonna go for Gale Force this game. Gale Force into Hullbreaker. I'll have to sell this then. I mean, the thing is, right? It's troll. I'm trolling with the build here, but we're winning so incredibly hard that it doesn't really matter what I build. Okay. I messed my W timing up. Let's be quick with this. He can just ult back into us. Good. I'm gonna sell this and then just build these components. This is gonna be insane, by the way. Still somewhat conflicted, though. I think Gale Force is still better, despite everything. The main deciding thing as to why I'm going for Gale Force is due to the fact that, like, let me just get copies here, actually. Yeah. It's due to the fact that the Yumus is like a roaming thing, so we'll be all over the map. We'll be all over the map and we'll run around faster. But Gale Force actually changes the middle of the fight. Because 1, it gives us a mid-fight move speed. And 2, I mean, Yone gives us the mid-fight move speed too, but we don't get the really crazy dash from it, right? Now, I don't know. I think both are equally troll and just trash. But still. Homeboy ain't no spear shot, that's for sure. Godkin crits are so silly. Give him Elo Darius. That's my death scream. That's the sound I make if I was a video character and I died in game. That's how Darius dies. It's like it feels a bit weird for me to do like good commentary here, like high quality analytical commentary, because the game is just like a banana fest here, right? There's not a single person in this match who's taking this match seriously. So, like, it just doesn't make sense for me to go like, due to the fact that the entire enemy team is inting kills one after another, I'm pretty sure we should have this game secured for it. Like, you know, it just makes no sense, right? So, yeah. Okay, Pantheon with a huge kill for his team. Ouch. Youch. Hey. Get the chopping, Darius. I was hoping for a crit there. I was hoping for a crit there too. You got a ghost blade.
True heroes feast upon the bones of
I played that terribly. We live! Nice. Wish I had a blue buff or something, but this'll do. Good. This is time for us to transform into our ultimate state of power. Gale Force Darius, baby. No Dragon Ball transformation power lines, unfortunately, but just imagine them. Just imagine them. Ooh, I got a phone call. Working, so I'm not gonna respond. Gale Force time. Did it not do any damage? What? Why did it not do damage to anyone? What is that, bro? What is that, bro, Joe? Imagine we do this with Noxia Might. Like, it scales off of AD, right? Oh, no. Never mind. We just straight up bodied everyone there. How does this even scale? Like, I still don't know how it scales. Is this 250? Like, does it do a base amount, or does it scale? I don't think this scales. Why is it orange, then? Right? It shouldn't just be like, oh. Okay. Like, it should just, like, be a bit more clear about whether it scales or not. I don't think it scales. I'll try to see if it increases when I have Conquer. That should be like the ultimate test. Like when I like Q the Pantheon or something. Actually killed us there. I was too busy with my experiment. I was too busy with my little experiment to realize that Pantheon was just killing us there. Thought we were invulnerable. Guess not. Alright, after Hullbreaker, what do we build here? I feel like going completely insane here, build-wise. Let's go for shield bonus there with Serax. How does that sound, guys? That's so stupid. There's so many just dumb options I can go for, each just crazier than the last. I think we go for Essence Reaver though for that Sheen damage. I think that's the I think that's the play here. Okay, Pantheon making plays, taking names. Oh. Taking names, alright. Honestly, just sad how they all mega auto tilted after it. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of with the Urgot, because sometimes, even though match is still winnable, people will just lose their minds and they just won't play it through, right? Even though it's not even like close to being over. Like that's something that happens often in League of Legends. Let's ward up. I'm liking the move speed, honestly. Prefer more, but let's brute force this bad boy.
Seize the beast within and become it.
We're going for a boss. I could maybe get, if I could like drag him out, I could maybe go for like a Gale Force hook. I changed the angle so that he couldn't eat properly. That was so stupid, by the way. Like, that was hilariously dumb. That was just dumb, man. Like, it works, I guess, because the Pantheon. Because like, if you just eat to block the damage and stuff, he would have lived. But I'm pretty sure, it was just so stupid that it just caught him like, what? Like, what's up, Gale Force? You know, like that. like he physically just got like the recoil on his chair. Like he just recoiled back in his seat. I like, why does he have Gale Force? Oof. It's that shock factor, baby. You never expected Darius to have this toy. This bad boy. Okay, now that we're into kills, it's actually risky. I might go for a collector after SS3 and then just call it there, crit wise. Ah. Dude, where's this item? Okay, let's just stop hinting. Because I'm kind of realizing that with us dying like this, there's a chance that the enemy team wins this match. Which is a horrifying thought on its own, but it does exist as a chance. So we shouldn't, you know, tempt fate, so to speak. Alright? I'm gonna not troll with Crit Darius. Alright. Let's go to our Raptor camp, farm up some jungle camps right here too. Push this out, or maybe even get the Syndra if she pushes up too far. Or if there's a fight going on here, maybe it's best for you to just run straight down. Yeah, it's best for us to run straight down. Beat them here and then end the game. I know why the Twitch didn't just fight him there straight. Does he solo him? I got you, little guy. I got you, little guy. Don't worry, little buddy. Don't worry. Papa Roku's here to defend you. That's the only point in time where that Gale Force has been useful through this whole match. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Alright everybody, it's me Roku back with some more gameplay. We're up against Gnar top. We're rocking the Dunkmaster Darius skin. Man, a few years ago there was actually like a solid following of people who preferred the skin over God King. But I feel like as the years went on, those people just like disappeared. I feel like they grew up. They have jobs now, so they can't play the game. But yeah, we're playing Dunkmaster with my favorite chroma, which is purple and gold. Anyway, we have a pretty decent scaling team with Kog'Maw. With Corki. It does kind of suck because we have to deal with a better mid laner in team fights, because Malzahar is going to have a lot more utility for like the first 20-25 minutes of the game for his team, right? They have Vladimir ADC as well. I am not too sure how that's going to go. I hope they don't... I don't think they're going to win against Riven. But then again, anything can happen. It's bot lane. Gnar lane. We got to just kind of survive and see if we can weasel our way into kills. Ghost helps a lot with this matchup. Without Ghost, it's just unkillable. With it, it is killable. We go for a level 3. And then we basically want to go for a fight like where we start off with our W, not our hook. Because we need our hook to basically hook him back and re-engage once he jumps away from us, right? We need to re-engage. You can start a fight with a hook if he's pushed up and he has no minion behind him. Because if he has a minion way behind him, he gets the double jump. And double jump completely puts him out of your like area of influence. You just cannot get back on him. Because he ranked, he didn't rank his jump, I just went for the auto attacks there. It's a great trade. Gnar doesn't have a lot of stats in his mini form at least, so any trade, any Q you put on him is gonna leave a mark. Now his big form does give him a bunch more sustain, so that sucks. But there's not a whole lot we can do about it except just man up and bat through it. Alright, we don't want to get hit by his rock thing. The rock thing gets stopped by minions, so you want to just stand behind him. Also, helps to have happy feet. Okay. The big form has a weaker jump. Well, not a weaker, but a shorter jump, so I just went for the all-in once I touched his stun. Now this flash is down. We should be able to kill him. Next all-in. I think we could recall here, but I'm gonna stay in lane. J4 is topside, so we should be able to set up a kill. Right, dude? I mean, with that health, he might even just get killed by the Gnar.
I make it happen.
Jay, good. It's better for him to go do one of the camps before going for the gank. Let's go for a huge shove into his turret. Not a huge shove, but like a big slow push. Shove the last wave in, then recall. He doesn't have too much wave clear, so he can't really clear it in time. Okay, the next wave is approaching, so we gotta prepare for shoving it. When you slow push, you gotta slow push every wave except the last one. You gotta shove the last one. Actually kill him here. Ah, I messed it up. I really messed it up, man. He was too deep into the turret for the auto W. I just greeted for that. That was terrible. No. Yeah, I saw the kill, and I just went like hyper aggressive for no reason, man. That sucks. Doesn't really ruin our lane, but it does ruin our kill opportunity because we lose our flash for that attempt. It would have been better if I even just waited and then went back in under his turn now that he was super low HP, because then I could have killed him quickly. But whatever, happens. Once we get Ghost up, its cooldown is lower than Flash, so we should have like a minute or so of opening to kill him. Also, because he's low HP, we can also just grab a hold of this wave.
My stats speak for themselves.
I'm just gonna contest this wave. If I land that, he dies there.
It looks easy, but I'm just that good.
He survives the bleed. Are you serious? Ah! Dude, all my mechanics are just so messed up. I gotta just stick to one skin, man. The ones with base animations are like, you can kind of just switch between them easily, but this guy has his entire like own animation base. Should be alright.
Back off. Watch it.
There we go. There's nothing really special about it. He pushed up way too far, and because we had Ghost, and because Ghost cooldown is lower than Flash cooldown, we had Ghost and he didn't have Flash to get away, which made the kill really easy for us to pull off. Not gonna lie, without a track record for how the match has been going so far, I thought we'd missed that last Q too. Oh, come on, get alive. If I had mana for Q. I don't really have any counterplay there. He kind of just like runs us down. Even if I land my Q, he can just burst me down with his ult. Like I thought he didn't have ult there, but because he had it, it didn't really matter what I did. Let's get the HP then to be able to tank better. He has his flash now, which makes kills a bit more tough to get. The reason I hesitated for going for like Tabis is due to the fact that they have a crazy backline. Now, there is a case to be made that Merc Treads isn't going to do too much, right? Because Malzar's ult is not like reducible by tenacity. Which is a fair point. In the face of that, I might just go for a Tabis and then build a Q assist later down the line. We'll see how it goes.
Darius knows Dunk. Watch it. I don't give 100%.
That makes sense. Don't want to mess with him too much here. He can ult us down. Yeah, because we land that Q there. It's not that bad.
Might as well be me.
I'm gonna assume Graves is gone. Okay, that's his flash for free. Keep underestimating the range of that. I'm low keeping getting hit by that like every time he's tossed it out, right? Oof. Not when it matters, but just like I shouldn't be tanking it that much. That lands on me. What? I pressed R on him, man. I know I pressed R on him. I think it's time I get a new keyboard or something. Like, I 100% pressed R there. Oof. Like there are some of the other mechanical mistakes, it's like something like, okay, so there's some things that you've done so much that you just wouldn't mess up, right? Right? You know those things, right? Like if you pack your, I don't know, if you charge your phone every time before you go to sleep, right? If you're not the type to just lie there, you make sure it's charging, you make sure it's not gonna fall off or whatever, and then you go, then your phone having no battery in the morning is just unbelievable, right? It's that kind of mistake there, in that I just pressed R there. I just pressed R there. There's no way that was like an actual mistake. But whatever. It's like, you know, when your brother is allergic to electricity and you leave your phone outside in the mailbox, like, you know that, like, alright, whatever. I'm not even gonna pretend like, if you got the reference, you're a G. You're a chimp with a machine gun. Fair enough. Starbreaker makes this lane so much, like, easier by, like, a huge margin. What? He spaced me out. Ooh. Also, him having boots means that he can do that pretty effectively. EQ auto WR. We planned out the exact combo and we put him in the ground. Persistence, huh? Okay. Let's go for this. But I mean, dude, Graves is so fed. Like, this is not bode well for our team whatsoever. Let me just, like, I've been kind of caught up with the Gnar. Let's just look at how the team is doing. We're not doing that badly. It's just our mid's so pushed in. Like, with losing mid turret is such a huge blow to our, like, map pressure. Because imagine turrets have, like, territory around them. Because mid turret's gone, all this territory is now just, like, gone from us, right? It's no longer safe to be, like, I want to say it was safe completely before, but before it was kind of safe to, for example, be around Raptor, because you're kind of near the turret, but for us, now not anymore. Now this is kind of like risked territory. This is risked territory, you know? If you played RTS games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bro. There's so much move speed. What is this? Okay, dude, we have got to get our boots, man, because this is like unplayable. We get so much move speed. I mean, we one-shot him for sure, so it's not like, oh, we're gonna lose the game now, but it's just kind of silly. Alright, that's worded.
There's no I in team, but there is one.
Okay, let's try not to fight him here, because even if I fight him and kill him, the Graves will just put me down. And he's 6-0, which means he definitely has the damage to one-shot us when we're at like this much health at least. Okay, let's walk back in. I'm gonna go for a hull breaker actually. So hull breaker and then maybe a QSS even on the way there. Let's get on up here. I don't think he has the auto attack power to kill this turret quickly.
What the ref doesn't see is straight road. When you finish training, train
Okay.
more. There. Don't say I'm not a team player.
Puts a ward in a completely useless spot. Don't say I'm not a team player. I mean, that oddly seems like it'll be in character, though. Man, I do not want to get killed by the Graves here.
Darius knows.
Can't do nothing.
Watch it.
He transformed just at the right time to save himself. This flash gone. Whoa. No, we fight until the end! Bro, why does he have so much health? He's got a cleaver on top of that? Okay, this one's gonna be so rough here. Where'd you get health? Where'd you get health, bro? I want some too. I kind of want to just give this turret up. And, like, I don't know, play with the rest of the team here. Because for the looks of things, it doesn't matter what I do top, it's gonna be lost here. By just us feeding the Graves. Bro, what? Graves was so killable there. Whatever. I suppose they didn't see me coming. If they just kept fighting, I would have, at least I would have killed the Graves there. Because Graves was like at like 500-600 health after Corki's damage. I mean, I know that I didn't have R, but I would have for sure just done enough to put him down. I mean, J4 would have gone in too, right? So we should have just went in there and killed the Graves. Homie's just going crazy. Homie's going nuts. He's got this completed, so that's good.
I don't see a team.
I think the next item, and he becomes like one of our main people. Like one more item. But until then, we gotta just kind of hold on. Draven's kind of just surviving. I don't even know if we can 2v1 the Graves at this point. He just seems way too fed. And Graves is like, it's not like a squish champion that you can just CC and one shot. He's got quite a bit of beef on his bones. Lots of armor. Why did you ult so early? Like, them being here has made zero functional change. You know? Like, that Gnar would have just gone away the exact same way had it just been me there. Alright, Malzar's here. Okay. I would not have gone from that path, but I guess it is a path. Let's at least get a turret or something, man. We're all gonna die. Never mind. Whew. Like when J4 got the CC off, I had to jump in there with Flash instantly. Because the thing about that kind of situation is because we have the Draven with us, he has the DPS. So as long as we CC the Graves and make sure he can't damage the Draven, we should have enough meat to eventually kill him there. Right? So that was like the quote-unquote theory behind why I flashed in. But good thing that J4 actually went in there and, you know, CC'd the Graves. That is so huge. But man, that's not going to make him any less dangerous, is it? Let's try to go for a turret or something. I kind of doubt we can fight for the Baron here. We're a bit too behind. Turrets, on the other hand, are fair game. I should have gone for the Q. Surely we get the Graves or something here, because... Or the Baron. I mean, anything. We have a complete advantage. Up here. We got Baron. Yeah, I kind of played that terribly. Should have kept my hook there. That was the mistake. I had my Ghost. I should have just, like, ghosted up to the Gnar and used my hook to keep him in the fight. If I played that properly, I would have killed all three of them. So that was, like, a complete blunder from me. Like, I just thought I could one-shot the Gnar before he jumped away from me. But that was just a bit too ambitious there, right? A lot of times in League, and something I gotta tell myself too, you gotta just play in a way, not where, like, you know, you're trying to do the craziest thing, but in a way where you're trying to reduce the enemy's chances of outplaying you. You gotta play in a way where the enemy has no counterplay to a play you're kind of making. So if I just ghosted up to Gnar, fought him with Stride or WQ, and then used my hook properly to, like, well, the Q was the really bad point there, because during Q he can just jump away. So I should have just, like, kept my Q and used my hook there to keep him in the fight. Okay, this is a mess, but I feel like I'm in a messy mood. Nice, Draven actually kills the Vladimir and everybody else. That's perfect. I kind of just shadow him so he doesn't get like singled out. Like, there's a world where this Graves just runs up on him and kills him. And I mean, it wasn't this one clearly because he didn't do that. But in case, it's good to have me there so I could peel the Graves from him as he tries to kill the Graves. Because now he's our carry, right? He just got a bunch of kills now. Okay. I think we should go for him with the J4. He's a bit too far out. I don't know if we can even reach him. Just go with the dragon.
Hey, it's a fist.
Good. Let's get on down there. Is a ward here worth it? No, I think it's better to be used in this jungle entrance. Okay. Cover the river and the jungle entrance.
There's no Iron team, but there is one.
I don't have TP. I don't have TP. I don't have TP. You can't match him. This is bad. We gotta just go for a fight now, or just rush the dragon down. Rush it, rush it, rush it, rush it. Good. We give up a turret there for it, but I don't think we have a choice. See if I can maybe reach the Malzahar by flanking. What was that? Why did you even go for that? Me?
When you finish training, train more.
I am confused, because I am arguably the worst target to go for that Graves. Like, out of every single person on our team. It's not just that, like, oh, I'm the biggest threat, or but, like, tank-wise. Like, he's not going to kill us quickly, right? Like, he didn't even do that much damage. I'm pretty sure we just solo him at this point. I suppose I just kind of built up this unbeatable image of him, but as we killed him a few times, it allowed our entire team to scale up, including myself. And now that I have my levels and I've been statted up, it's not even that difficult. See if I can get my level 16 here. That was just an int, honestly. I didn't think they had their whole team there. I just thought it was the Malzahar alone, but that was just kind of foolish to even think about. Let's go for blue ward to keep an eye on all their members. Maybe we should just play split push instead of flanky, right? That's working for us quite well so far. I mean, we only like lose when we misplay it, so as long as we play it properly, we kind of have the advantage in a split push scenario, even if it's like a 1v3 or something. The only real threat is the Malzahar, who can just kind of keep us down. But we'll get our Quicksilver Sash.
Somebody had to be me.
It's like a tongue twister. But yeah, we'll get a QSS and then that should help. Next item is definitely going to be the Silvermere Dawn. Merc Scimitar is... I'm thinking about it, but it seems like an insane choice. Like, it seems like a really just crazy choice. You know. I also don't think I can catch up to the Malzahar. If it's a 1v1, we definitely body him, right? He can't do anything to us alone. If he has his teammates nearby, they can CC us and slow us down and all that stuff. So that's a bit annoying. Let's be careful and not get caught here. If I go straight like this, we'll be in trouble. I've got to track my movement, but the enemy team is movement. Okay. The enemy team just went in on us. Yeah, it's not good to go in there, is it? Corki is recalling and Draven's not in range to follow up. I was ready to go though. Gotta get that blue ward in there. I mean, Malzahar doesn't have ults, so we have like a bit of an advantage here. We should be looking to split, but on the other hand, if they see me on the side lane, the enemy team will just go in instantly for a 4v5 team fight where they have the advantage. Let's just play with Corki's rockets, honestly. It's free damage at range. I don't know why the Gnar didn't just jump over this wall and kill, like, ult both the Draven and the Janna. That would have been the sickest engage. I mean, for the moment, obviously. That would be exactly what the enemy team needed. Bro, I'm getting bored. Alright. We all naturally move down to the dragon here. Let's get this, and then try to see if I can do something down here.
Talent wins games, period.
Okay, let's push the next wave in. Are we not waiting for Corki passive? Suppose not. Also, the fact that Gnar's icon has been bugged for like more than this entire season is so crazy. Like, it's been bugged the whole time, by the way. Bro, where's Corki? Okay, let's just go back the way we came. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I'm not that tanky, man. Dude, it was so hard to get a fight with a Corki there. Like, maybe like they could like clump up on me, you know, and then the Corki could ult them, but no. Also, I messed up my ultimate against the Gnar there. Corki. Let's just not die and try to hold the enemy off here.
There's no eye.
Bro, I'm not that mobile. Dude, that int cost us the game. Rip. GG. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, right, let's get into it. I thought that was a carrot and not an umbrella, but anyway, we're up against Illaoi top, notoriously known as an annoying matchup. The general idea against her is to basically just I just went for it, honestly. I was hoping I'd get more than just the Lulu, but something's better than nothing. And the kill goes to Pantheon, which is excellent. So yeah, we're up against Illaoi. We are supposed to just try to play in a way where we dodge her E, and as many of her tentacles as possible in all-ins and such. Let's just see how the lane goes. We most certainly need a lot of move speed in this lane. Not only to dodge her stuff, but also to like outmaneuver her, etc. around the map. Say no more, bro. Say no more. We do have our W, but if we catch the Illaoi in a cheese situation, we do have our hook to keep her in our melee range. So it's looking like a mess. Let's see where the Illaoi is. She's probably just gonna go like that. I'd be incredibly surprised if we walk through, if she fucked through the river. That was hard for me to get out, wasn't it? Alright.
My destination is clear.
Not a lot of action so far, which we kind of prefer. Also, my window's open, so excuse me for lane noises. There's like God, at this point, you'll start hearing like cows and sheep from my outside my window. Just everything there is that can make a noise. Just could have maybe gone for an all-in with my ghost, but I'd rather butter her up first. Because the main concern of mine is that we ghost for a flash, but not a kill. But I want like a guaranteed kill. You know? Yeah. That sucks. It's a pretty decent trade, all things considered, right? Goes for flash. Could have been a lot better though. Yeah, let's just chill. When there are a lot of minions, I could have maybe done something under her turret, but when she kind of just cleared them all, there's the risk that she hooks our ghost under the turret, and then the turret will just aggro onto our ghost, so... yeah, it's not something we want to deal with. Seriously. Alright. Don't think we catch him, or her, or anyone. We're not mobile enough. Bro, the current pot is just like keeping her at such a nice, healthy amount of health. She's just plump. You timed that thing. God, what is this? What? What's their entire team doing here? What? What is the Jace and the Lulu doing here? Whatever, let me go close my window. Before losing more of whatever remains of my mind. That was insane, man. Dude! Alright, I gotta just chill. She's literally on 200 health, and he just does his camps. Like... Are you serious? God. This one's not gonna be a calm match now, is it? He makes a compelling argument, doesn't he?
I will not rest.
Well, I don't think Syndra cares to play his silly little games. And even if the Syndra is gay, right, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. You know? Don't come after me, Twitter fiends. Man, I love being just irrelevant enough to not, like, be in anyone's crosshairs for canceling. You know? Like, we're not 100% irrelevant, but we're just irrelevant enough, you know? Feels good. Yo. Get out of here. Man, my bad. Should've just waited. If I just waited, I would have actually been able to kill the Illaoi, but I was a bit impatient there. I also should have just flashed her ghost thing. Oh well. Let's get like a bramble or something, so that she gets anti-heal on herself. Is that good for the rest of her team? I think execution is better for the rest of them.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Good. She teleport. Let's walk back in. Absolutely not a fan of this lane. Let's go for some like more move speed. Right? Might get like a Swifties next recall. Or maybe if we desperately need the tankiness, like a Tabis could also work. Are you serious? 15? God. How lucky is that, man? Yeah. I shouldn't have underestimated her damage there. I kind of was like, alright, I'll beat her anyway because she has no ult, right? But when it got close, she flashed into my inner Q. Rip. Man, this match does not bode well for us because most of our kills are on the Pantheon. Which is not good for us at all. It's not anybody useful, you know? Okay, Lilia's probably chilling around here, so I don't think we can even fight the Illaoi here. Maybe we go for like a Divine Sunder this match. We'll see.
Every weakness.
She already has an Iceborne. Rip. we're not in range to punish her. Didn't land on her? I can't outplay that. The Iceborne is making my life too hard. I think the lane's just over. We gotta just chill. Yeah, the lane's done. Really sucks, but we kind of just lost our chances earlier on. And also I misplayed here. At this point, we kind of have to just rely on luck or help, but given our team's track record, I mean, I don't know, man. When I saw him just path down instead of killing this 100 health Illaoi, it was just like, they'll go out of their way to not help me, so it is what it is. We just gotta not int any further than we have to.
Make no mistakes.
But yeah, man, that Iceborne kinda ruins a lot. And so we can do something with this move speed though. Might as well just farm something.
Noxus will rise.
Yeah, that is one tough cookie, man. She still has the damage to beat us. Ah! Can I maybe try to hook her on the turret?
I have my orders.
Bro, turret? Yo, why just watch it? Dude, shit didn't even land anything. Just straight up brute force beats us. Keep trying to make plays like there's a game to play. Or we just get mouth breathed on. And this is the help we get, right? This is like... okay, I have to just calm down. I keep getting annoyed by this game. Don't you keep taking every kill bot lane and ping Illaoi again, you moron. How did Illaoi even catch up to her there? Guess I get one kill. That's not stolen by Pantheon. The truth, I don't know. It just takes everything. Who's gonna be our carry, man? Because MF only has a Yumu so far. Syndra's kind of in the same boat as me. Yeah, we gotta just steal some kills. And killing this Illaoi is gonna be kind of impossible because none of our damage carries has like kills. Somewhat up to me, but we gotta play it a bit carefully still. I guess she's just farming against her. That's fine. I mean, she's full armor. So maybe there's some advantage there to be had. thought you guys were going.
My destination.
Fine, I'll go. Okay, we lose a turbo, we should get the kill on him. But why didn't he just go around? Alright, cool. Cool. You gotta either get like a ton more kills on the Pantheon or transfer them to someone else. Because if we get him to be... Oh, how does Illaoi even catch up to her? Can't she just like knock her away and just like walk? That's a pretty good kill. Nice. Too bad we didn't get the Lulu too, but that's fine. 1 kill's better than 0. Nice. Good job. Great kill by the MF. Good job on her actually saving my posterior. Let's not use bad words now. Let's get back down here. What else do I need? What else could I work with? Let me think. It doesn't make much sense to tank up against the Illaoi. Like, realistically, either we dodge her E or not. That's literally the only point of gameplay against this champion. Just walked into her, man. Gotta say the facts, man. She straight up just walked into the Illaoi and just tanked everything. And you can go for Cleaver. Or chop her up better. Nope. Let's get in here, let's get in here. Fight her. She has no R, Okay. Bro, that was a legendary Zarya. Not the Zarya, Lilia ult. I can maybe go for the flash Q, but the chances that I'll just get clipped instantly were like far too high. Cool. I want to get more than 1% in my flash hook. Hit the Zeri now. Good, that's 1. Okay, she got the Lulu too. Pantheon ult. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm going Cleaver to help kill the Illaoi, by the way, and also to give me move speed in the middle of the fight. I was thinking Hullbreaker, but it's better for me to go this to make her easier to kill because of how much armor she's built. Let's actually look at how this goes. Not. Bruh. Yeah. What is that?
With overwhelming force.
Would you want to steal the... Oh, he... Okay, fine. I get it. take that. I'll take that.
I will not rest.
Get the farm top. We could try to force it through. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we actually have the range with the MF and Syndra to just kill the Illaoi like that. Wow. Alright. She was so defenseless there. She's the most powerful person on the map. But she just kind of was stuck here. Right? All she had in her rage was like the ghost, essentially. Okay. Let's get this before Lily gets in here. Perfect. Okay. This is the part of my anime arc where I learned to rely on my teammates. So this is the power of Universe 7? Teamwork? Or is it 11? I don't know. In Dragon Ball Super, right? The main guys' universe was Universe 11. And their power was teamwork instead of just plot armor. Yeah. Bro, what? Fair enough. I'll take that bounty. Woo. Alright, Pantheon is brawling here. What an engage. Can we get a dragon to our name now?
Witness true strength.
Come on, sweetheart. Nice. I thought I was cooking there, but it just got slaughtered, man. Like I was in the zone. I was in the zone, and I got gunned down by a Zeri, man. I was feeling so cool there too. Like I just killed my arch nemesis, who's been messing with me the entire match. I'm like, oh yeah, let's kill the rest of them. He just dies instantly. Ah. Ah. All right, ain't that a funny little story? They should increase at least the duration of Grievous Wounds, right? For the upgraded versions. I don't know. I like the previous version of Grievous Wounds in that it was 20% on these, but each of the Grievous Wounds item has like its own special ability, you know? Like that felt cool.
I have my order.
It having the same effect for everybody means that you actually never want to build them until the very end of the match. Because a lot of times they're not even that efficient, like, amounts of, like, they're not even that much, like, efficient sources of stats for the money, you know? Alright, I'm not gonna walk up here because that's just inviting 50v1, and also I don't have enough vitriol here to challenge the Illaoi yet again. Bro, what? Okay, the team just hunted her down like a wild animal. Yeah, I'd rather just shoot 500 in one fight. Wow. No, that's some value, isn't it? Let's pick up Sterak's here. I'll try to push this wave out. It's like the open inhib wave, right? But then again... Push! I'll push this and then join them on the siege. Or I guess because we have a bunch of kills, we could go for like the mid-turret anyway, but I feel like the top turret is more free.
They will regret opposing me.
Call me biased, but I think that top lane turret looks a bit more free. A bit more free.
Never retreat.
Your team has destroyed.
Why is she matching me, man? Don't you have a team that's being slaughtered? Aren't you the most fed person? Huh? Shouldn't you help your team? Okay, we got bodied. Whoa. Dude, I hate how she just goes for the Iceborne first, like, make it so that I can't dodge her E. It's like the thing that some support champions do, where a Thresh will walk up and flay someone instead of just and then hook them instead of just hooking. It's like you're so unconfident in your ability that you're not even gonna go for the hook, bro. But I guess if she's playing like that, we should just not challenge her at all. It was my bad to challenge her, given that of course she'd do that. She just did it right here, right? So let's just not walk up to her at all. Not even expect to do anything. Well, without the team, not doing anything, but with the team, I'm pretty sure we can body her. Alright. Gotta basically finish this game through before the Pantheon starts being like... Before he starts falling off, right? So our effectiveness is kind of on a timer.
Make no mistakes.
Bro, are you gonna do something? Or are you just gonna let her walk? Oh, he has no ult. Ah. That makes sense. Wow. Nice, let's end the game. Do we have even a way for that? Okay, let's just go for this and this. We can't end the game here. With him also subscribing to the idea of us to do Nash and he do Dragon, it's the natural thing to go for here. We gotta be somewhat quick though before the Lily gets here. Nice. Alright, I kind of want to get a bit more farm so I can recall with Sterak's Gauge. So I'll go for this bad boy. I'll take the extra wave. Don't mind if I do. Okay. We got our Sterak's. Nice. I'll give like a Ruby Crystal, but I doubt I'll actually have to. I doubt I'll build it into anything. There's just no time for this match. Whoa. Dude, the MF. And then she just stepped on the brakes here to not run into the tentacle again. They're kind of focused around there. I mean, concentrate around there. I'll go for this mid turret. If I just get these minions in Baron buff, I should be able to get it. Good. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, are you serious? I just walked into that, man. I forgot how it worked for a second. It's certainly a bad game from us on every single front possible. But thankfully we have a winning team and we're just playing a tiny and barely significant part in our victory attempts. But we are inting quite a bit. All these deaths are just so insane. I kind of was like, alright, I'll take the inhib, but I'll die here. That was my mentality going into it. But I feel like my team can get a lot more use out of me as like a meat shield. Right? Because if we win a battle because I meat shielded damage instead of an MF, it's way more worth it than just the turret and inhib I get from dying, because we get this anyway from winning that fight, right? And we get a lot more kills and the potential to end the game. Let's run in. Let's run in, guys. Okay, team has backed off. I'll push out the bot side into them. I think I died and we couldn't. We couldn't end there because I died. That sucks. Also, still. Dude, she ate that Zeri up. Okay, Illaoi's dead too. That's end the game. Well, that is it for this match. Let's finish the enemy off. Anyway, I'll see you boys in the next one. Actually, no, let's take a look at my Masters evolution. Change it to the screen. Yep. And drum roll. I'll honor the Pantheon. He's good. Okay. We went from D4 to Master in, well, one match yesterday and today, but basically just today. Anyway, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.